twins, same hood, same friends. That's if you're looking for me. But if them laws looking for me, that's a different story.
They're not going to tell you that, oh yeah, my girl used to work at a brothel. My girl used to work at a sex massage. My girlfriend, when I first met her, I paid her 1,000 baht to give me a blow. They're not going to tell you that.
Yo, yo, yo. What's good, gang? You know the name. It's Transition representing Gap 2 Games. And I'm coming back at y'all with another video. Go ahead and hit that like button on your way in. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already subscribed. And drop a comment down in the comment section for the algorithm for your boy. I highly appreciate it. In today's topic, man, we're going to be talking about the passport bros. Now, I came across this video yesterday while I was trying to get some overtime last night. You feel me? Your boy's a hard-working man. You know what I'm saying? Let me get a like for that. Thumbs up for that, right? Hard-working man. But if you've been living under a rock, basically the passport bros is a collective of dudes who have all more or less done away with dating in America, right? I mean, if you're a single person like I am, you know that dating in America today is not really the bee's knees, right? It's garbage, right? Garbaggio. Granted, everybody's entitled. It's just garbage, right? I think we can all agree that dating is garbage right now. So the passport bros have all got their passport and have made it their mission to find love abroad. So they go to places like Brazil, they go to places like Thailand, Bali, Indonesia. They go to all of these places. A lot of these places could be considered third world countries, but a lot of these places they have a higher rate of safety than America. A lot of these places don't allow guns. A lot of these places are beautiful, don't get me wrong. And a lot of these places have beautiful women. And these women they claim to be easier to talk to than American women. And I could say, yeah, that's probably true. But a lot of these passport bros make their living off of showing a lifestyle that, oh, they found love overseas and you can have this too, right? And they try to say, a lot of them don't really talk about the harsh realities of the situation while they're over there. And a lot of these guys we just gonna keep it real. A lot of these guys are paying for it. You know what I'm saying? I would say 99% of these guys are paying for it. I be watching some of these passport community guys, and I've seen where a guy tried to claim he wasn't paying for it, and then he got busted basically because another passport bro YouTuber was paying for the same chick he was claiming was his full-time girlfriend, so he had to come out clean. And basically, the guy that I found yesterday, he's a passport bro who's just telling it like it is. And he's kind of exposing the whole program over there. So I'm gonna let y'all see what he has to say about it, and then I'll come back and give my final thoughts at the end.
Living in Thailand, well, you're gonna have to have extreme amount of fortitude to be able to live the single male lifestyle out here. You have to be financially secure in terms of retirement. But let's get to the real part though, the women. You gotta be honest, fellas, we're men. You gotta balls and you single and you got money coming in. You're gonna wanna that's just it. If you're a single guy living out here in Thailand, prostitutes, and I know it don't sound pretty, but we live in a real freaking world, and that's what we're doing out here. We are out here for those, and there's nothing wrong with it because they're here for us. This is the #1 adult entertainment in the world, bar none. But what happens is that a lot of you guys don't have the fortitude to be able to maintain that lifestyle of every month you going to the bar, you meeting some new woman, you short timing a woman that you may not ever see again, right? Where you may decide, I don't want to be sleeping around with all these hookers. I want true love. And that's the mistake that all of y'all make. You can't do that out here, man. You can't. This is not a place for love. There's no love out here. Stop believing what these guys are telling you, man. There is no love in Thailand. It's all about the bot. That's what I'm saying. You got to have that mental fortitude, right? For me, every month is exactly the same. I get my check, pay my rent, buy enough food for the next 2 weeks, and I go out and I do my thing. Then when I hit my certain budget, I can't go out. And I wait for my next check to come in every month. I'll be chilling. But a lot of guys in Thailand, they can't handle that. I don't want to say it's lonely, but they just don't have the fortitude to be alone in an environment like this. That's why a lot of these guys who are making about 40-something K a year in disability or Social Security, a lot of them want to get a girlfriend because these guys just be real lonely, man. but with a prostitute. You keeping house with a hooker, dude. It's not a good idea. You better off. The Bible says, man, I'd rather keep house with a lion or a dragon than with a wicked woman, bro. That's a prostitute. That's a sex worker. Like, you guys are literally getting consumed with loneliness and depression that you want to make a covenant and agreement that you're going to pay a prostitute a certain amount of money every month so she can cook for you, clean for you, stay loyal to you, be there for you no matter what. Some of you guys marry these women. Some of you guys get into businesses. You get into business arrangements with women who did sex work. I just don't believe in doing that shit because I have prudence. I'm looking at 10 years down the line, not 2 or 3 years. I'm looking at 10 years down the line, 15. I don't give a fuck how good it may look now when you're watching some YouTuber dude with his hooker girlfriend and they're traveling all around the world and they got a business. Dude, that shit's gonna last as long as it needs to. Sex workers, man, period. That's why I said you gotta have fortitude to live out here. You gotta have it, man. And how can you get that fortitude? You have to understand yourself as a man. You gotta understand what you just want to do. It's not hard to figure out. You just wanna bro. It's just, come on, man, let's just stop playing. We just wanna fuck, dude. You wanna go take a chick out, watch a movie, man. At the end of the day, you trying to smash. You've seen a lot of these sexually attractive young ladies out here. You just desire them. Listen, that shit costs, bro. That shit costs. It costs to play this game. This is a game out here. This ain't no fucking look-up culture these YouTube dudes be fucking promoting and showing y'all, man. These guys, man, all these YouTubers, if you see a dude in Thailand with a Thai chick, she's a freelancer, bro. Stop hanging on to exceptions. You gotta stop hanging on to that shit. And they're not gonna tell you that, oh yeah, my girl used to work at a brothel. My girl used to work at a sex massage. My girlfriend, when I first met her, I paid her 1,000 baht to give me a blow. They're not gonna tell you that. They're not gonna tell you that shit because they can't sell that to you, man. Transparency, ain't no money in transparency. It's just not no money in that shit. So you gotta understand yourself, which is what? You don't want to be sexually committed to one woman, right? Then you need to stay single. And Pattaya, Thailand, Bangkok, Phuket, these are places for men like you or like us. Same thing with me. I don't want to be sexually committed. And that's the key word. I don't want. It's not that I can't. Not that I should. I just don't want to. Sex workers everywhere. And they all on sale. I don't know why these guys just don't want to just tell you, oh man, Pattaya, Thailand, this is so much more. No, it's not, dude. Ain't no please, man. Dudes ain't coming to Pattaya, Thailand to see temples. And they'll take a freelancer girl they met on the internet with them. And the niggas out here to fuck, man. But what y'all be doing wrong is that y'all just be one main girlfriend that you could love on, and then you want to fucking make her your main girl. You can't be doing that, bro. Y'all niggas basically want concubines and shit. You want like main squeeze, man. You can't be doing that shit, man. You can't do that shit. That's why I say just stay single, but you gotta understand, you gotta have mental fortitude to be able to live this lifestyle, to play this game. Any nigga, look, to all these dudes, and even if you're not a YouTuber, if you in Pattaya, Thailand, and you're in a serious relationship with a pro, is because you're depressed, bro, and you have major depressive issues because you're looking for a woman to console you. You're looking for a woman to trust that you can reveal all your trauma and your pain to, but a prostitute, that ain't the person you need to be doing that shit to, man. That's why living with a prostitute is not a good idea because she don't love you, dude. She love the money. So it's better just to stay single, man. You're better off staying single. So I'm gonna end it with that. You gotta have fortitude to live the single male lifestyle out here. You gotta have fortitude to be a real player out here. Being a player in Thailand is different than being a player in the States because this is a total different game.
So you just seen the full video, and I guess it's time to give my thoughts about it, right? So, quite honestly, man, I have no problem with a man going overseas and participating in something that's perfectly legal over there. Where the problem with me lies is where you either lie to yourself or you lie to your audience about what's going on. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of these guys, man, they're fronting for their audience and they're fronting for themselves because a lot of those guys will go over there, and I'm not putting no names on it, although I could, right? I know a couple of, I don't know them personally, but I see what's going on in these YouTube streets, so I could name a few guys, but that's just messy. We're not doing that, right? But there are a few guys who go out there and their whole channel is based on a pseudo relationship that they have with the girl that they're with. And in reality, man, if they stop paying that fee, that girl is going to flee. That's not authentic love that they're showing you. It looks good for the camera, but don't you be deceived. And you need to know, if you want to participate in those activities, that's what comes with it. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna, if you're a guy who can't get a girl over here, you're probably not gonna get a girl over there. If you're a guy who can't hold a conversation with a female, who can't make a girl laugh, or you just have a girl want to spend time with you, if you can't get them to do it over here, you probably ain't gonna be able to authentically get them to do it over there. The only difference is, over there, you have a lot more leverage because, like I said earlier, man, a lot of these places are still considered third world countries, and the US dollar goes so much further. So those women are willing to do what it takes to get that money, because shit, $100 bill over there, that's half a year's salary for some people. In some places, it's really like that, y'all. But don't fool yourself. If you go over there and you want to experience a higher quality of life, because I said a lot of these places they're considered third world countries, but they're modernized. You can get you a nice condo home in Thailand for $400. You know what I'm saying? The US dollar goes a lot farther in other places. And if you want to go experience some of that, do that. I'm not one to judge you at all, but just don't lie to yourself about it. You know what I'm saying? Don't go over there and fall in love with one of these high class pretty faces and then mess around and just basically be paying until you die. That's because it's a catch-22. If you bring them back over to the US, 9 times out of 10, they find someone who's of their community, and then they just leave you after they get the visa. That's usually how it works, man, unless I'm not gonna say that's every single case. There always are exceptions to the rule, but you don't wanna live your life on exceptions. So, in closing, I guess, hey man, shout out to the passport bros. I ain't got no problem with y'all, but on the other hand, don't go over there lying to yourself. And don't be lying to your audience. Don't be trying to fool these people. I know that we trying to get the views and get the content out and get the currency up, but you can make good content, be honest, and still make good money in these YouTube streets. That's what I'm trying to prove with this channel. And if y'all want to help me prove that, hit that button for your boy and subscribe to the channel, man. We in here, you dig? But that's all I got for y'all today, gang. I hope y'all like that one. Let me know how y'all feel down in the comment section. For real though, man. How y'all feel about the passport bros? Have you participated in some passport broetry? Not everyone who just gets their passport and likes to travel overseas is a passport bro, y'all. You know what I'm saying? But let me know how y'all feel. You dig? And until next time, gang, you know the name. It's Transition representing Candid Games. I almost busted out my jacket in here. Hold on, I flexed too hard. That's it, y'all. We out. Peace.
Just steady cash getting why they heavy hash twisting. Lane sippers and mean strippers who just all up at the green and it means just fast living. And I'm not one to judge cause I've been off that mud double cup with no fucks when I pass limits. And who don't like to smoke and get gone off a cone, but it would not get blown unless gas in it. Hold up, we bout to roll up. I got some smoke, keep you up like it's Folgers. Rookies try to hit the cookie, fuck around and throw up. So we drop the hottest pen verse and it blow up. But we got some recognition from a nigga, so what? We be walking down the street, get beats like they know us. Now bitches in the sheets, but the freak on the meat skis, keep grab their feet. Hell yeah, make them toast. You know what? I go nuts, but yet I'm steady focused. Probably from the biomass flower, no lotus. I can't even think how many trees when it's smoked up. Whatever the number, gonna fuss, you'll need a tow truck. Getting shit across the seas with ease, put a boat up. That's no lie, baby girl, no joking. Shorty said she can't swim, I'm behind the back stroking. Do it for the love of buzz, stuff a blunt, make it swell and your fucking chest open.